Hello, good evening everyone, welcome in. Playing Diablo without us. Ah, so painful. I want to play it. I want to play it too. I will after stream. Although I think I've got to cook some burgers first, because I had some burgers yesterday. They're defrosted and they probably need cooking before they go bad. But that's later me's problem. If I remember. I might even forget. But yes, hello, welcome. How are we doing today? You having a chill day? Honestly, the weather here has been like so bipolar. This morning it was windy, it was cloudy, it was cold, it rained, and now there's not a cloud in the sky. The sun is beating through the windows, and the room is like an oven. So yeah. But other than that, everything's hunky dory. So, Warriors Orochi time. Let's go. There's our new boy in the team, Zhong here. Tea party, let's do a tea party, where is it? Is this a way? Tea party. 23,000. Oh, that is so expensive. Lazy but good. Best kind of demon. Now go see some of them. Oh, we've done it with him. Poops. I should have probably done it with Sophitia, cause yeah. Ooh, sounds like fun. What did you do with the bamboo? Battle of Heifi. Salvation at Nagashino. Let's do it into the fire, because I don't really remember what this one was. The impossible had happened. They had finally managed to defeat the Hydra. The resistance army was overcome with joy and a sense of relief. However, it was then that the real threat to their existence appeared. A new path had opened up within the Hydra's lair, and at the end of that path lay 8 new threats that loomed even larger than that of the Hydra itself. Everybody knew it to be true. If they did not defeat what lay before them, then they would never achieve the future they sought to create. Equally, they knew that after all they had been through, they were more than capable of overcoming this latest challenge. At last, the final battle was about to begin. The 8 sources of incredible power are scattered throughout here. Yes, I can feel their presence. Our opponent has this incredible power. Does that mean that this is to be the final battle? Yes, I believe it is. In that case, we should give our heart and soul and pour everything we've got into this encounter. It's the final push in this fight. I'll be sure to do my best as well. I could care less if it's the final battle. I'll simply give my all like I always do. Let's go. For the sake of our future. For a tomorrow where we can all sleep in for once. Use tools. It's optional but incredibly helpful. Hands are tied off, can't work. Deep enjoy meditation. Alright. Interesting. That's cool. There we are. So see, we've done this stage before, but like I don't get what's different about it this time. How is this any different to the true path that we did? I don't know. We have Zhong here with these magic floaty swords. That's an Orochi captain, yeah. I'm not taking any risks. Oh really? Who the fuck it is? Honestly. Oh. Yeah, Zhong here is pretty cool. Well, cool's an understatement, he's a bit of a knob. But he has floating swords. I mean, floating swords are awesome. Yeah. Orochi. I like playing as Orochi when we unlock him. Makes up from being a knob. Yes, it does. It's the only reason I'll play as him. Just because he has like just a unique playstyle. No other character has floaty weapons like this. It's so cool. Yeah, well, that, like area of effect, like especially a game like this, you need that area of effect because there's just bad guys like everywhere. And you wouldn't think it, but Sophie has like really high AoE attack, despite having like probably one of the shortest swords in the game. Them thighs, man, that's what it is, I tell you. Orochi. That's one defeated. We'll go this way. We'll go take out the one inside there. Then we'll head back up the way we came. Oh yeah. Hopefully she can sort it. I bet you it's something to do with a new update. That's why I still haven't done it. And I do not intend to put you behind. Ah. Yeah, oh, we got a fever. I didn't even know. Pick that up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Oh, forgot. Bodies. Right. You'd be surprised what the internet can do if they put the mind to it. No, when you go this way. But yeah, from things I've seen online, nobody likes the new update. It has not been well received. Hopefully they change it. Oh no, go down this way. I always get lost doing this stage. Yeah, because yeah. So the dark grey is like the lower floor. The brown bits are where we jump off. Orange is locked doors. The completely brown bits are just you can't walk there. Yeah, it's a confusing map at first. No, not apologise, man. Nothing to apologise for. Which way do we go? You go this way first. Because that opens that gate, then we can go up the side and get the other one. Whereas the last time we did this, we had to go the other way around to get this one last, I think. Maybe? Oh, I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, because he's on this side of the door. You're back. Welcome back. Orochi. See, so this one we just had to defeat the 8 Orochis. Whereas the last time we did this is we had to fight 8 Orochis and Orochi X. Well, that sounds complicated. Appreciate the effort you're going through. So have we seen this cutscene before? Oh, this is the one where he turns into Orochi X, I think. Yeah. Ah, so this version of the timeline, he didn't turn into Orochi X. Why? What was the difference? This is what I mean, like with this whole timeline shenanigans. Or is this a version where them 3 beat him without the help of every other hero? Could be. That's what it seems like anyway. Do you know what? I don't even know. Yeah, I used the Musou gauge and I didn't. Oh my god, we failed every mission. Wow. Whoops. Just didn't feel like it. So then that's just the credits. We're now back at the start screen. Interesting. Oh, I'm so excited to play Diablo later. What level is your barbarian? Sobs into Wi-Fi. No, the Wi-Fi. We'll do a tea party of Sophia.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Appreciate it. See, so they're all on 0 now. Which means they won't get any further until Sophia completes a stage that has them characters in it. Essentially. So I believe that's how that works. I remember. Yeah. So this one seems like a future where them the end of the story where them 3 couldn't get any help and it was just them. This timeline is a future where they've managed to get most of the humans alive to fight, and this timeline is where everybody survived. We have saved every human or like main character We've rewrote time, we've become friends with everyone, we've saved them all, and that is the true ending. So I believe that's what the 3 paths are. This way time stream is over. Fair. What they're watching. Anything good? I'm so annoyed I've just got, not long gotten rid of Netflix, because it was boring, there was literally just nothing I wanted to watch on it. And then they only went and added all of The Walking Dead to it. I'm like, really? It's like, it's fine, I'm watching The Walking Dead on Amazon Prime now, so it's fine. They had been unable to prevent the appearance of the Hydra. However, with their newly combined strength, the Hydra was no longer the invincible threat it once was. However, Susanoo, the leader of the Mystic Army, did not agree with them. He felt that humans were a weak species, and that they should entrust the elimination of the Hydra to his Mystic Army instead. Susanoo advanced the army on the Hydra's lair. On the way he clashed with the Wu army, which was defending the lands of Hefei. In charge of Hefei's defense was the brilliant Lu Xun. However, even he was no match for an elite squad of mystics led by Susanoo himself. Desperately in need of Lu Xun's talent, Cao Pi decided to put the differences between Wei and Wu aside and went to his aid. Ooh, nice. That's fair. Yeah, we'll try to be quiet. Oh, honestly, that was due. And also, I got rid of it, and then the next season of not the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai came out, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch that. I can't. So, to help Lu Xun, eventually this chaos will come to an end, and when it does, he's going to prove to be a problem for you. That may be so, but that is a topic best saved for later. If we can't get past the present, then there will be no future. We need Lu Xun's talent in order to survive. In that case, my lord, you better hurry. That talent looks like it's about to meet its demise. Let's go. We must do what we must in order to survive. Yeah. But I've got Amazon Prime anyway, so plenty to watch on there. I'm on to season 7, halfway through season 7 of The Walking Dead. And then I've also got like all of the other things to watch, Fear the Walking Dead, then all the other spin-offs. So, plenty of zombie killing action. I'm gonna go backwards because someone coming across that bridge. Go, Sophia. Run your thunder thighs back. Why? It doesn't matter how many magic floaty swords he's got, Sophia is still going to be my favourite. Fair. Well, when you get it, there's some good shows on there. Not only is The Walking Dead on there, but you should watch things like Invincible and The Boys. Unless you have a way to watch them. Well, that sucks. Definitely, if you can watch, like, find a way to watch The Boys, because it's one of mine and Ginger's favourite shows. Oh, that's the worst kind of like lagging when you just hear like bits and pieces. See, so what he said there is really interesting. The characters from Japan are actually from the future. Like, they're further in the future. Like, if you know what I mean. So, like, whenever the Three Kingdoms period took place in China, that was long before the unrest in Japan. So that's why Mitsunari knows about Lu Xun. He's read about him in history books. It's really interesting. So they're from different points in time. I love time travel shenanigans. If anyone's ever played one of the best time travel games ever, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, that's always a good one to play. It's for the time travel. Well, that's more like a fucking Groundhog Day situation. You're trapped in the same 3 days, over and over, till you break the timeline. That did not open this door. Oh god, they're going that way. Ah! The quest was, it said refrain from advancing on that keep. I'd already been there and beat everybody. Whoops. Mistakes were made. I wasn't supposed to go and attack it yet. I got too trigger happy, I just wanted to run in. It's a fever. You find loads of things to kill. Look at them. Give me all the XP. That was good. That was a good amount of XP. Badoosh. You got any plans for the rest of the week since you're not just doing any study lessons or anything? I've got absolutely nothing to do the rest of this week until Saturday. Going out for a trip. Big day trip out. Got to be up at like fucking 5 o'clock. Be in town on the bus at 7. On a 4-hour coach journey. So I'll be tired on Saturday. Hopefully it's just safe for all the riots and stuff going. It's just completely knocked out. Honestly, nothing to apologise for, man. Don't worry about it. These things happen. Like I say, mine knocked out last week. Right. Reinforcements approaching from the southeast. Well, I'm going up here. Missed all them ways. Go you. Yeah, you tell them. Can't be downloading. Not when I'm streaming. Need to watch. 53. Oh Jesus Christ! What the hell are they installing? I honestly, one of the things I hate about modern day gaming is the size of game files now. It's just there's no need for it. Like I wanted to install Final Fantasy 14 again, but it's like about 150 gig, and I'm like, no. And same with Elder Scrolls Online. I think I take 110 gig on the Epic Game Store. 110 gig. I mean, okay, I can understand them games because they are big MMO games and stuff. But when you get to, like other games, when everything's just like, oh, 4K graphics this, 4K graphics that, it's like, you don't need. Everything doesn't need to be in 4K. You get rid of the 4K graphics and your game size is like bloody half. Crazy, man. Like, exactly. Like I say, I can understand with that one to an extent because a lot of that will be all the different expansions and stuff. That's fair enough. But just get rid of the 4K graphics, you just don't need them. Exactly. It's amazing what some game designers can do with little. But that even if you haven't bought the expansions, you've still got them installed because you might run into with online multiplayer games, you run into somebody else who has that content. So you've technically got it installed, you just don't have access to it. If you know what I mean. So like with Diablo 4 right now, anyone who's bought it, the game's not, because I haven't bought the pre-order for the expansion. My game isn't smaller for that because I've still got the expansion, like all the stuff installed, because I can see people running about with the new costumes and the new mounts. So it's there, but it's locked behind the paywall. So that's the way like online service games work. So you've technically got it all installed, they don't let you play it until you pay them. Which does suck. I require your talent. I wish you to join me, Lucian. You and I will likely never see eye to eye. It is possible that we will once again be enemies someday. However, you did help save me. I shall strive to repay that obligation to you. I, Lucian, vow to serve by your side, Master Sao P. Lucian has joined your cause. Trash all them. Yay, completed missions. Not gonna lie, the amount of times I've had to explain that to some people. Just don't understand. It's the same with like game updates and stuff, people don't understand. If a game's like 150 gig and then there's a 20 gig update, that doesn't make the game 170 gig. Because an update replaces files and gets rid of them, so it might go up like 1 gig or 2. Ooh. I think I've got Layers of Fear on Xbox. Not gonna lie, it scared the shit out of us. Ever since he had joined the Resistance Army, Sima Yi had spent the entire time searching for somebody. It was a woman who went by the name of Wang Yi. Wang Yi was a talented woman who had served as an advisor to Wei in the previous world. However, she had been lost when they were transported to this realm. With everything around him threatened, Sima Yi was eager to add her abilities to his cause. A short while after the Hydra appeared, Sima Yi was told of Wang Yi's whereabouts. Apparently she was under the control of Kiyomori Taira's sorcery and was attacking Ma Chao at Nagashino. Although upset at her foolish desire for revenge, Sima Yi nonetheless set out for Nagashino in order to save her soul. Ooh. I think I only played about 10-15 minutes of it, and it freaked me out. I was wondering where she had gone off to. Now I find that she's under the control of Kiyomori's sorcery. That idiot. Under the control of their sorcery. Why do you think that is? Wang Yi. She is a woman consumed by vengeance against Ma Chao. Or at least so I hear. She followed Kiyomori in order to have her revenge. When you look at it like that, it's only natural. Beautifully twisted game with the story. Ah. She is not such an imbecile to simply give in to her hatred like that. Whatever it is that is binding her heart, she cannot be forced to fight her battles alone any longer. Clearly her heart has been broken due to all of that grief. But yeah, like, I don't do horror games. Too scary. But it appears that Thursday has now become Horror Thursday. At least until me nerves can't take anymore. for the time being anyway. Let's go, Big John. I'll not. I'll never get used to horror games. Honestly, like, what fits in there? I got used to Resident Evil games, like the remakes and all that. Not the remakes, 4, 5, and 6. Just because of the different camera angles made it so much less terrifying. That shows that. Well, we captured who we needed to. I can guarantee though, if I end up playing Dead Space, that will be the one that breaks us. Cause, oh, just thinking about it, I'm getting fucking deja vu. Not deja vu. What you call it? Fucking Vietnam flashbacks. But I don't know. For the content, maybe we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Spend the dead minutes. I mean, yeah, it hits it pretty well on the nose. So, it's a little bit I know. Basically, they find this relic thing or something that brings out aliens, and it kills basically kills everybody on the space station. So, a team goes up to investigate, and you play as Isaac Clarke, who's just like an engineer. But then you end up getting separated from everybody, and then there's all these freaking demon things. I forget what they're called. And you can only kill them by blowing off the limbs. And it's dark as hell in there. And scary. Like I say, the game, it baited us once before. So there was this room. I'd gone in. I'd killed one of the creatures, and its body was on the floor. I'd gone up the stairs, up the elevator, to press a switch to open the door. Came back down the elevator. The corpse was still on the floor. I thought, oh, that's the one I killed. I got near it and it came alive, and turns out that wasn't the one I killed. It was a different one. It replaced the corpse with a new bad guy, and it came alive and scared the shit out of us. Probably claustrophobic. Oh, it is. You have to go, so you get a flashlight as well, and you go down like pitch black corridors. Like, if you turn the flashlight off, you literally can't see a single thing. It's like a solid black colour. And these corridors, the bad guys can come out of the walls. There's like loads of hatches and stuff that they can come out of. And it's terrifying. So the thing with Resident Evil is, because I've played a lot of it before, of number 2. I think I got halfway through the remake. So it's not going to be as scary. Whereas if I was to play Dead Space, like, I can flat out guarantee I will probably scream playing that game. There will be a lot of jump scares. But Ginge wants to see Resident Evil 2 for the story. So we might move over to Dead Space at some point, because I do own all 3 of them for Xbox 360. So we'll just see. The old switcheroo. It just wasn't even fair. Like, I thought I was doing so well. You know, I'd killed bad guys and stuff, and then the game just swaps a corpse with a fresh one. Not gonna lie, Resident Evil 2 done that as well. Yeah, we could do. It might take us the spooky month to get to. Use August and September to get through Resi 2, and then October will be Dead Space Day, or Dead Space Month. Nah, so when I played Resident Evil 2 Remake last time, I got absolutely baited by the game. I was casually running about the police station, and there was this corpse sitting at the top of the stairs. All this time, every time I went past it, I was expecting it to come alive. It didn't. I must have ran past it 10, 15, 20 times. Didn't come alive. And then when I'd finally stopped thinking about it, the one time I ran past it later on, it came alive and absolutely scared the crap out of us. But that's as far as I got with Resident Evil 2. I got the point I got to, I knew Mr. X was coming next, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this pressure. I couldn't handle it. That's as far as I got. Lickers I'm not too bothered by. But Mr. X is another he's just another story. There's some crazy mods for him on PC version. Turns him into like Shrek and stuff. Thomas the Tank Engine. Mr. Blobby if you're from England. Yeah. Another thing that stopped us from going up to the point of Mr. X was there's a bug in the game that causes 2 Mr. X's to spawn. And I thought, nah, I'm too scared to deal with 1, let alone 2. I've seen videos of it and it's horrendously terrifying. Come back, Wang Yi. You must not waste your talents here. No matter how much the world changes, I only have one wish. Desire the head of Ma Chao for killing my family. However, do not wish to be a fool that is completely trapped by a personal grudge. Until the world once again knows peace, I shall put my quest for vengeance aside. Smart. If Ma Chao can do it, you can do it. So I believe that is all the quests done now. At least until we complete some of these. Till we get more friendships up. Do you know what? I put the floaty sword guy on the team, and then I've just not even used him. Well, she's level 50 already. 196 speed, no wonder she's fast. She's faster than the horses. Oh no. No, we're not anywhere near done. So, to finish the game, we need to max out the bond, the friendship with every single character in the game. Or at least everyone from the first 3 chapters. So we can do that stage. And we need to max out the friendship to get all these stages as well. So we need to get everyone's friendship up. And then we've also got 5, 6, 7 and chapter 8 to do. Which is what we're going to move on to do now. We're just going to do these. Yes, and then to get actually you might not be able to see him. And to get this one specific character, can you see the one next to her with the massive wings? Yeah, I can't really see him properly. There's one with giant wings next to her on her left. To get him, you have to unlock every single character in the game. You've got to have done all the side quests, all the side missions, completed the chapter 8 story. Then you've got to go into the gauntlet mode and I think you've got to get to like floor 50 of it, which takes a long while, and then he'll have a random chance to turn up in the battle and you have to beat him. Is he worth it? No, he's shit. He's powerful, but he's really slow and clunky, and he's honestly just not worth it. It's not worth the effort. But I've done it before. Just calls. Jiang Wei's words were scarcely believable. The Order army had joined with Daji and begun to wreak havoc. Had their oath and the times of peace been a lie? The Shu Tokugawa coalition camp was filled with voices of resentment and suspicion, but the heroes had no time to waste. First, they had to stop the rampage and find the true meaning behind it. The young warriors of the Shu Tokugawa coalition set out immediately for the Order's base of Honoji. I like playing as her. She gets a bow and arrow, which is really cool. Just as Lord Jiangwei said, the Order army is ready for war. I still can't believe it. Why would they team up with Daji to attack us? The only way to find out is to ask Master Nobunaga himself. I was hoping to resolve this peacefully, but the time for talk is long past. We must focus solely on achieving victory in this battle. I know the strength of the Order army well. It is as Lord Jiangwei says, we must strike first. Indeed, although I disagree with this course of action, it would seem we have no other choice. Everyone, begin the assault on the Order army. We must find out what Master Nobunaga's true intentions are. I mean, if you don't have to fight. If you want to go to sleep, you get some sleep. Sleep's always good. And we've already used our Musu gauge. Great. That's understandable, I'm the same way. I know, I seen him. I'm sure he will taste the blood of his enemies. Yeah. That, honestly, the one thing I do the most is change my outfit. Like a ridiculous amount of times. And plus, with the season pass, we get some new outfits, which I'm excited for because they look really nice. Oh, do you reckon? Yeah, I've got the shirt on as well, on my female necromancer. No, I think the paid for outfit, which is the fire demon one, I think that one looks pretty cool. I'm excited to unlock that one. Sometimes I think the free costumes actually look better than the paid for ones. Because I think it was Season 2's outfit. The free one we got, it got this really cool red, like this shirt. Which looks great on the Air Rogue. He's a firebender. If you're gonna be a firebender, you'll be a wizard. Fireball, the Fireball Wizard last 2 seasons ago, I think it was so much fun. It was so there was a new unique power added, which caused Fireball to bounce across the floor instead. And then you combine that with this other one that caused them to do little explosions. So you would shoot these exploding, bouncing fireballs everywhere. And honestly, it was the most fun I've ever had. Because you could combine it with the helmet that causes meteors to drop down whenever you deal fire damage. You were basically just shooting bouncy balls, like rubber balls that burned everything and caused meteors to rain. It was one of the best wizard builds ever. And it reminded me so much of Diablo 3. Because there was a wizard build and that way you could just rain down meteors everywhere. It was the Talrasha build. It was amazing. Oh, it was. So much balls on the screen. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Like, we're trapped in here, all the gates are shut. And there's just wave of bad guys appearing. I think I've still got that wizard build. On the it's on the Eternal Realm now, but I can still show you it sometime. If you want to see the magnificence. Actually, it might not work because I've changed all the gear now, haven't I? Could you imagine? Problem is, I say my PC is not strong enough to stream and play Diablo 4. Oh, actually, I don't know. OBS might be able. Because last time I tried to stream Diablo, I was doing it on TikTok, and the TikTok live studio is notoriously laggy, and it uses up so much CPU. As opposed to this, which is using 7.5 on OBS right now. Whereas, I'm pretty sure Live Studio was using about 20%. Speedrunning how fast you can get banned on Twitch. Oh yeah, I'm sure that would bring in the Merlin.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
See, big sulfate, you have thunder thighs coming in. Oh yeah, hydration. I should have got me bigger drink actually. Well, don't say that though, you'll jinx it now. Be careful what you say. Yeah, you beg the Wi-Fi gods. Only a few more weeks left and then Ginge gets her Wi-Fi back as well. 23rd I think it was of this month. Hopefully nothing gets in the way of that. I love using that to finish the fight. Yeah, close but far. Oh. She'd probably enjoy that. Although I wouldn't shake her right now, she's got a bad back still. Give it a few months for her back to get better. Ugh, I have no memory of anything after fighting against RG. Did something happen while I was unconscious? How did this happen, Lord Jiangwei? Do you not remember anything that happened to you? I'm sorry, but no. However, when I came to, I was all alone. I hurried back here, but everybody had already left. That sounded like the real Master Jiangwei to me. I found it hard to believe that he was under some sort of spell. That reminds me, while I was in my trance, I remember seeing the shape of a tail. It must have been the imposter Jiangwei that appeared before Guan Ping. What is this about something in the shape of a tail? If the imposter was trying to incite a war, does that mean that Darji has found some new source of power? Master Nobunaga, Master Mitsuhide, forgive me. No matter what the circumstances were, the fact remains that we attacked you. Please forgive my impudence, but would you consider working together with us to fight Darji? That's a foolish question. Now that they know that Darji is involved, it is unlikely that the war is over. Let us work together to get to the bottom of this, Master Liu Bei. We look forward to fighting by your side. You have my gratitude. I shall never forget this debt for as long as I shall live. Yeah, wait till she's all better. I mean, if that's what makes you happy, you shake things away. I wonder where she is tonight. She's probably asleep. Although, I seen her she was online this morning. She was doing a sleep stream at like 7 o'clock on reality. So I'm guessing she fell asleep most of the day. The shake is gentle. True. Lord Nobunaga, the Wei army is advancing on Najun. If I had to guess, I would say they are coming to attack us. Many strange things are happening lately. Well, at least it's not boring. Daji might be involved in whatever is going on. I think it would be best if we could avoid fighting the Wei army. Where is the fun in that? Ranmaru. If we don't play along, then we'll never find out who's behind all of this. It's just as Noah says. We shall participate in this battle for now. The struggle at Nanjun. Yeah, she wasn't there for long. I think I popped in like for a few minutes. Because she was going to do another one, but she never. I don't think she ever did another one today. So I'm guessing she's probably fell asleep. Oh, it's the snooker player. Well, hello there, young lady. How about we enjoy some pleasant conversation this evening? Not interested. Please don't come any closer than that. Are you sure? I know we could have a most interesting discussion, say, about a princess whose training has her facing the demons in battle alone? Tell me more about the story. Haha, wonderful. Seems you were interested in it after all. The rescue at Yiling. Ooh, we got a new stage. Where's this one at? There it is. The lands of Yiling find the beautiful princess who is conducting her martial training against the demons. Yay, new character. Let's go, save them. Gorgia was a talented strategist that was highly regarded by Cao Cao himself. He was a man who loved wine, women, and all the pleasures the world had to offer. Therefore, nobody was surprised when he brought forth this particular piece of news. In the lands of Yiling, it was said that a beautiful princess was training in the martial arts by engaging the demons in battle. Intrigued by this news, Guojia immediately set out to see for himself. Together with him were Guo Hui, who had much in common with Guojia, and Qing Kai, who was searching for a missing friend of hers. With each in possession of their own motivations, this mismatched group made its way to Yiling in search of this mysterious princess. New stage, let's go. A warrior looking to take on the demons alone, and on top of that, it's a beautiful princess. I like where this is going. Ah, Master Gorgia, you seem to be enjoying yourself. I would be most grateful if I could learn your secret for getting the most out of life. Are we sure we're okay with these guys? To be honest, they look like they're both ready to collapse. Yes. Let's go rescue the princess. Just call me Link. Oh, the new Zelda game's coming soon. Echoes of Wisdom. So excited. Actually get to play as Zelda for once. It's gonna be so good. And she can like just make things come out the thin air. Yeah. It's also in the style of A Link to the Past. No, it's not. Link's Awakening was a Game Boy Legend of Zelda game. One of the first ones I ever played. Like one of my earliest gaming memories is of Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Anyway, they remade it for the Switch, Link's Awakening, and it was really good. Who's doing that? Oh, that was Gorgia, wasn't it? And anyway, so this one, it's like a sequel to that one. Yeah, well, it's not out yet, but this is new. So Zelda is going to save Link this time. It comes out, it comes out later this month. And I just can't wait. Oh, the things people do in Ocarina of Time is absolutely wild, man. Like the speedrunners and stuff, I love watching them. They are so good. But yeah, Ocarina of Time, I love that game. I remember when I was a kid, I can't remember how old I was when it came out. I wasn't that old. 9, maybe 10, I think. Anyway, I'd gone to my dad's cousins, and he had a Nintendo 64 with Ocarina of Time on it. And I remember crying because I wanted it so badly. and I wasn't allowed it. And then I got it for Christmas that year. Fucking best Christmas ever. And yeah, the music on Zelda is phenomenal. I love it. There's a game coming out in November. You can't match one. Brilliant again. Later joke about the birth. Ah. Do you remember what it's about? Or anything? It's there for me, I see it. Don't worry. I see the emoji. Yeah, it was. It was a happy ending eventually. I remember I'd lent the very first Super Smash Brothers, the one for the Nintendo 64 off him. I completed in like a few days and then gave him it back where all the characters unlocked. It's so funny. I used to love going to his house though. He used to let us play on all the games. He used to do magic tricks for us. He was a magician as well. If give us clues and let us see if I can guess what it is. Just oh, it's not Silent Hill. Okay, well I'll not guess that one then. Do you remember what you did on it? Or what kind of game it was? What games are coming out? I don't even know what games are coming in November. It's so hard. Never mind. Princess is all the way down there. Ah, them. You can't remember, you can't remember. It happens to me all the time. I tell you what I'm excited for. Oh, so the past few weeks I've been seeing I can't wait for the Diablo expansion. It's coming out in 4 weeks. I was completely wrong. I thought it was coming out at the beginning of September. It's not. It's coming out at the beginning of October. So it is now like 2 months away. And I thought it was only a month away. And now I'm sad. Because I've got longer to wait for it. Or was it a show? It was a show. Ah. I've never watched Arcane. I've also never played any of the League of Legends. Not my thing either. So the show's better than the game, is it then? Nothing to apologise for, man. It's fine. We all get brain fog every now and then. I know, so far. Well, that's it, I haven't. They did actually do a whole presentation about the new class. They showed off all the skills and everything, and I haven't watched it, and I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers for it. Oh, the princess was Ina. Nice. We'll have a go back because she's pretty cool. I think her father's fucking Tadakatsu Honda. Yeah. I've seen nothing to do with the new class. All I know is it's called the Spirit. Is it the Spirit Born or something? But I do know the change, like the drastically changing the game. The lowering the max level down. So at the moment, you hit level 50, that's all of your skill points, and then you go from 50 to 100, and that's your Paragon points. But they're changing it. They're dropping it down to max level of 60, which is 10 extra. So you get 10 extra skill points, and the Paragon system is now going to work the same way it did in Diablo 3. It hasn't. I don't think it's been confirmed, but it's everyone's guess right now, from like all the leaked information and everything. So, plus every class is getting new skills. So 10 extra skill points, new abilities and stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to make for an interesting game. I must thank you again. I hear that you are all fighting a battle to save the world. In that case, I ask that you allow me to fight by your side. Yeah, but apart from that, I don't know anything about the new character or anything. Except they're really cool, apparently. I am excited for it, like, really, really excited. Can't wait. And there goes your sink. Ah dear. Yeah, but being out of sync isn't the best. Well, at least you're still there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, by changing character. Sorry, Zhong here. You're out, kid. Where's Ina? I'm all for bone arrows and stuff. The Enigma. What a name for a bow. Turn on my Xbox, check the expansion pack release date and the Wi-Fi decided. Nah. So that's because you loaded up another console. Can only do one at a time. So now we're back onto the main story. The struggle at Nanjun. Ina's probably not going to do very well here, but with the appearance of Jiang Wei, the misunderstanding among the Shu Tokugawa coalition was resolved, and the battle with the Order army reached a peaceful conclusion. But questions still remained. What were Daji's intentions? What was the true nature of the impostor Jiang Wei? They had no time for deliberations. The next battle was upon them. The Wei army advanced to meet the Order army. Trouble continued to flare up. Though they sensed that someone was behind these strange events, they must first face the enemy before them. Nobunaga went down to the lands of Nanjun to sweep away this nuisance. The Wei army's vanguard has already begun its attack against our forces. Whatever their reasons may be, it appears a fight cannot be avoided. As such, we might as well go out there and enjoy ourselves. Although we have no quarrel with the Wei army, I suppose this conflict is inevitable. If Daji's intentions are truly hidden within this disturbance, then we may be able to discern from them from this battle. This game is actually so insane with how unique each character is. Yeah. They really are. Like, the fact that they've managed to give this amount of characters, every single one has a unique playstyle. No one has the same moveset, which I think is amazing. To be able to make so many. It seems the gates to hell are about to open once more. But then they dropped the ball and they've done Dynasty Warriors 9. Half the characters had the same weapon and the same playstyle. They did Samurai Warriors 5. Again, the same characters had the same playstyles and the same weapons. And they had different weapons to what they had in previous games, and it's like, if the base work's already there, why change it so drastically? She also, I mean, look at that man. Little ballmaster. Go rain down arrows. I can't let her fight him though. Where is he? Yeah, honestly, they really dropped the ball with Dynasty Warriors 9 and Samurai Warriors 5. But then they did Warriors Orochi 4 after that, which, in my opinion, was a success. So, I don't know, they redeemed it a bit. Oh, Tazaba. Honestly, I get the same. But I am old though, so. There's a difference. Like, I'll be tired tonight. Because I had a bit of a late night last night playing Diablo. Then I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning and couldn't get back to sleep, so I've only had about like nearly 5 hours sleep. Yeah, it's just flashy. I love archers. Like, bow and arrow classes are one of my favourite in games.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Probably not drinking enough water during the day could be a side effect. Or could be a cause, I mean, of tiredness. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not a doctor. I like that smoke bomb attack she does. Ah, goes for the sleep comment. Yeah, which is actually pretty good, strong. Yeah. Giving advice is easier than taking the advice. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Like, the price of fruit and vegetables these days. But not so much veg. Veg is pretty cheap, but vegetables, I mean fruit, here, so expensive. And like, and they expect you to eat 5 a day. Lucky if I eat 1. Lucky if I eat 5 a month, man. Nah, I eat a lot of potatoes. Yeah, exactly. Some of the vegetables here, like especially from like our supermarket Asda, the Asda supermarket veg is terrible for not lasting. Oh yeah, doctors would recommend it. Although, you say they have money for life, like, not in the UK. The doctors are so underpaid for what they do. It sucks to be one of them. Who's this with us? I just seen a big oh, Katsui Shibata. And his big ass axe. You're just a contradiction. If they ask, just tell them you do the advice that you give them. Of course. They don't need to know that you don't. That gate's locked. I have to go all the way around the outside. Oh no, we'll go to this keep one. Yeah. Just pretend that you do all of that as well. They don't need to know. And if anybody asked, it's a case of do as I say, not as I do. That's what I always say. I'm going to use her because I want to see her finish her attack. Let's arrows. Yes. Take that. Not as strong, but not as strong as this one. Her just absolutely melts. Mitsunari. Such a good scene. It is, isn't it? Daji's arrived to play. Nobunaga? Take that, Daji. Where's he gone? Nobunaga. The fake Nobunaga. Victory! It appears that Daji has escaped. What was the deal with that other Lord Nobunaga? Looking into his eyes, they were completely lifeless. They were nothing like yours. Is that so? However, it looked just like Lord Nobunaga. It is easy to imagine somebody being fooled by such an impostor. Where did Daji obtain the ability to perform such a deed? I am uncertain, but I do know that if we leave Daji unchecked, then we will surely be inviting war once again. Daji may still be lurking about. We must go and try and find out. Or try and find her. Oh, what is in the rock, I wonder. That's not Orochi. Oh, you might have to share this advice. Tamamo. Fun fact. Does anyone remember? It must have been a few years ago now. I think it was during the COVID lockdowns and everything. There was a rock in Japan that was breaking open. A cursed rock. She was supposedly what was in it. And that's what this story is. This is Tamamo. And they're gone. Where did they all go? Oh yeah, I've heard that one before. I can't do it. I've tried. Honestly, I actually sleep in the most worst, like the worst possible way. Any professional would be disgust, would hate the way I sleep. I sleep in such a twisted way. It's probably why my back kills us all the time, but I can't sleep in any other position. Oh, there's Gracie. She's pretty cool. She's a kung. She fights with her fist. Where could everybody be hiding? My father, Mago, my brother Zhao has also gone missing. Seems to be something of an epidemic. I wonder what's happened to them. Search for Dachi. Oh, I don't know what to take with us. That's her father. More reasons for a massage session. I have never had one in my life. Maybe I should. Should get one. Yeah. That's a father and daughter. Like that massive giant of a man who plays them. Is Tarikatsu Honda. He's an absolute beast. I love him. Alright, even at level 20, he's like 400 attack. He's a big man. And look at that weapon he gets. I'm sure it's his horse as well. That's a really powerful one. Was it here? Do you know, I really want to know where we get horses from. I always thought that he sold them, but we definitely haven't got. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, well that's awesome. Chapter 6. The search. See, so there's someone on the team, a recommended character that we don't have yet. So it's obviously got to be someone from one of these stages. Oh, actually it's obviously Gracie, but I don't know where to get her. Yeah, chapter 5 to 8 not as big because there's not as much time travel to do because we've saved the world now. So this is just like a new story. It doesn't involve time travel. Or it does a little bit. I don't know. The heroes had quelled the trouble that had suddenly broken out. But more strange occurrences awaited them. One after another, the heroes of each land began to disappear. Hero after hero, all contact was lost. Faced with a silent, eerie menace that was steadily deepening, those remaining set out to investigate. If they could capture Darji, they may be able to obtain some answers. In an effort to do so, Seimashi and his forces set out for the area where she had last been seen. Oh, we need to find the character. Yeah, it's her. So she's the missing one for this stage. I can't remember. So we'll have to get our friendship up with Mitsunari Ishida probably, because that's her dad. Tell me, Seimashi, was it Darji that hit everybody? At the very least, she likely knows where they are. The trick will be getting her to talk. You seem pretty calm for not knowing where you are, brother. Where your brother is. Clearly, Seimashi is Master Seimayi's son, and as such does not let his emotions rise to the surface. I don't know, 10 minutes ago? We were talking about being sleep deprived, of being tired, then you were talking about how you had the best night's sleep. Go on to massages. So, is Darji somewhere in the area? Imbecile, why do you think we're here? We're gonna find Darji and ruin whatever it is she's got planned. He gets on my nerves a bit. Masamune Date. Watch the size of this dude, man. Tarakatsu. He's great. Between him and Lubu, you don't really need anybody else on your team. The two of them are just absolute powerhouses. Oh, she's lost. Bless her. Masamune. She is. She's pretty violent though, like when you play her, because she uses like kickboxing and stuff. She's got a mean right hook. I mean, look at the size of this guy, he just towers over everybody. Yeah. Like, Ujiasa's a big dude as well, like. Exactly. If you're seeing this guy in the battlefield, just surrender. I would just bet, nope, I'm done. I want to live today. Yeah, it's between him and Lubu. Like, they are both just giant mountains of men. And they were famed as like the strongest humans to ever live. Ginge tried to make me watch an anime before. Was it Ragnarok of the gods or some shit? Basically, humans have to fight the gods. And the very first battle is Lubu versus one of the gods. I can't remember which god he fought, but just when they were talking about it, it's like where they introduced the characters. Yeah. She's pretty badass as well. I'm sure Ojiyasa Hojo's her dad. I don't think it's ever said, but I don't know, they've got like a very paternal relationship the way they go on. Oh, to be honest, I actually gave up watching it, and I got wrong for not watching it all. So I started watching it, and I watched the first couple episodes. And then there was one episode. It just dragged on and on and on. So they always do, they have like this announcer who introduces the characters, and then they spent a whole episode introducing the character, but then they said who the character was right at the end. So it was just 20 minutes of this character's done this person's done that, this is this person. Can you guess who it is? It's this person. And then the episode ended, and I'm like, you fucking joking me? And 20 minutes of just absolute waffle. And I turned it off after that, and I just refused to watch it. And Ginger's like, no, you should, because it's really good. I'm like, but like, that episode was so infuriating. Like, I guessed who it was in the first 5 minutes. Like, I know who the character is, just fucking tell us. Stop waffling. Like, tell me. Yeah. But Ginger's a big fan of the anime. It's what's it? Is it Record of Ragnarok? Its proper name is. Look at all the elites in here. Let's go get some kills. Trying to start old animes like that. Yeah, some old animes don't really hold up, but so well. One of the best old animes I think still holds up to this day. Death Note. Have you watched Death Note before? Oh yes. Death Note's one of them anime I believe everyone needs to watch once in life. Yeah. So the live action Japanese movies were okay. I liked the kid who played Light in that one. He's because he plays the main character in the Battle Royale movies. If you've ever seen them, fantastic movies. But that American Netflix Death Note movie can just disappear from the face of this planet, cause that thing was an absolute nightmare. Do you know what? I never cared much for them too. Nia and I've forgotten the ginger one's name. I don't know. Something about them that just weren't as good as Elle. Just my opinion, but I hope they're not friends anymore. What introduced you to which live action? The American one or the Japanese one? Oh, haven't. Oh, then if that movie is your first introduction to Death Note, then there's probably no going back from there. Like that series is like Death Note's just ruined for you. Kiyomori's here. Kiyomori's dead. Hell. Hell's amazing. Yeah. Same. The best scene is probably when he first finds out about L, and when L goes on the TV, and the both of them are like, "I'm gonna kill the other one." It's so funny. Hasn't seen Death Note. Oh, there's a character we haven't got, Guan Ning. A ninja pirate. Who hasn't seen Death Note? Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, good point. Probably use that. But I mean, at this day and age, like Death Note, it's one of them things that it's been out for what, like 20 years or something, 15, 20 years. If you haven't seen it, I mean, come on. But I'll tell you now, the only good thing to ever come out of the Netflix movie was the voice actor for Ryuk. Forgetting his name. He played the Green Goblin in Spider-Man. I've forgotten his name now. And more people have disappeared into the mirror. What? Where is this place? And who was that woman that was with Darji? Her name is Tamamo. She is an evil spirit that was once imprisoned for her misdeeds. If she was imprisoned, then what was she doing there? And she was holding some strange object as well. After that intense light emanated from that object, something must have happened to us. We are still unaffected. Please forgive me for not being able to help. In that case, we have no other choice. We should check the surrounding area and assess the situation. Willem Dafoe, yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Oh, we failed that one.
Whoops, there it goes. Yep,
My brain.
my brain stopped.
Oh, the bond with them characters. Hydration. A big sip and it's all gone. Your brain is gone. Yeah. But you need sleep. Just what is going on here? Something doesn't smell right. You can sense it too, Lord Ujiasa. We should be quite familiar with our surroundings, yet there is no sign of Darji or Tamamo anywhere. Actually, I don't see any enemies here at all, let alone friends. Kaguya and I will go have a look around. Hopefully we can find out what is going on here. We should check out the area too, Master Shenong. Let's meet up again once we're done. Yes, that sounds like a plan. However, if you feel like you are in danger, fall back immediately. If my hunch is correct, it will be most difficult to fight any kind of battle here. Difficult? Master Shenong, what do you mean by that? This place. No, forgive me, it's still too early to know for certain. I'll explain everything soon. Please give me some more time to think. Ooh. So let's give us the next stage. I think I do need sleep tomorrow. Hop on the Diablo. Yeah, no, not a problem. Done for the stream. It's done for the night anyway. So you made it to the end. Well done. But yeah, that is it from Warriors Orochi 3 this week. Wow. We will be back. It'll be back on Monday. As per usual. Because it is now going to be the Monday and Wednesday stream. Because there is still plenty to do on it. I know. It's been so long since you've been on stream. To be fair. But yeah. So, that is it for today. Be back tomorrow for the start of Resident Evil 2 Remake. I am terrified, but it should be good fun. Ooh, also, I'm getting a new mouse mat tomorrow. It's a giant Kirby mouse mat. I'm so excited. There will be stream pictures once it's pictures in the Discord once it arrives. Can't wait. But yeah, until then. Oh, that definitely will be sending pics. It's gonna be so cool. But yes, I appreciate everyone who's come by, watched all the adverts. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Good night.